Hello YouTube family and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel where we'll continue with the PES 2021 Master League with Manchester United being played on the difficulty mode of Superstar. So just a quick recap, unfortunately we drew 0-0 with Valencia and therefore we did not qualify for the Champions League proper. We had a really good chance with Martial. Probably on another day would have probably scored that, but unfortunately on this occasion he didn't. Therefore we couldn't end up getting a goal, even though we just needed to win by one goal. But we end up losing the first leg 2-1, which was really disappointing. So we're out of the Champions League, so therefore we go into the Europa League. But of course, the team that I have at my disposal, especially in terms of the squad, are not who I want. So of course, this season will give me the chance to maybe bring in some of my players. But of course, we've still got a fantastic 11. Jadon Sancho was purchased, and he's been a fantastic addition to the team. And we just got to continue. So we've just signed Umtiti, so I'm just going to put him in terms of the squad. We are trying to get rid of a number of players, but we haven't quite managed to do that. So what I will do is I'll just put him on for Igalo. So that'll give us a 2 centre back. So at least we've got cover, but I might go with 3 at the back. So we'll just have to see what happens there. I think some of the players probably need a rest. So I'm going to give Rashford and I'm probably going to end up giving Martial a rest. I'm probably going to end up giving Bruno a rest. So we'll probably put in... Can Pogba play in that position? What's he like? Probably best as a centre midfielder. So probably put Pogba in there. Centre back, I'll probably give Lindelof a rest and put in Bailey. The transfer window is nearly coming to a close. I think I need to change the keeper, so Romero. So we'll have to just make Pogba captain for today's match. As you can see, the actual chemistry goes down to 78, so we'll probably just stick with that for now. I'm just trying to think, is there anyone else that I could probably bring on in terms of giving them a game. I'll leave probably everybody else on there because Matic is the only defensive midfielder that we have, and I'm quite happy with that. Umtiti's in there. I don't want to really bring him in yet, probably give him a little chance to come in as a substitute at some point in the game. So we'll go with that. Whoops, I was supposed to actually do all of these changes when we come to this section, but I always keep doing them and forgetting to do them. But we'll just stick for that for now. So I just need to remember to go back and make sure I make those changes. So again, we did win our first Premier League game. So as long as we can keep winning the Premier League and perform really well, I won't be too disheartened by that result in the Champions League. Will I get to sell a lot of the players that I want? I doubt it because it's not looking good so far.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here.
If we don't sell them, what I will do is
I will actually rain as the day grows older.
Already, Burnley are going to be a tough proposition.
The ambience is good.
What I will do is I will then just take them off the transfer list, and maybe when the next window comes around, I will try and sell them then. So we'll see how it goes. So let's just carry on with the match. So Sancho, I have to say, what a player.
Action has
very
already
impressed.
started.
Can we get Pogba in there? Oh, he did stop his run. I was hoping
heaves it forward.
So Burnley are going to be a tough game away from home. But we should really be beating these teams, and comfortably, to be honest. But if you've noticed, there's been no comfortable match as of yet.
United picked up 3 valuable points on opening day, and now a chance
we
to
need
build
to
on
try
that.
and hopefully overcome.
Wan-Bissaka
Wan-Bissaka, I mean, he's a good player.
Gets
good
the better
pace.
of his man.
Oh,
fires it in low.
Not quite, but Greenwood could have got his first goal. I was actually thinking of putting Greenwood out on loan, but I think I'll probably just keep him here. Just that I can't really see him at this moment getting as many games as I would have liked. Aaron Lennon.
He's through. It's Rodriguez! Oh, shame.
Don't know what happened there.
Nicely worked. It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Again, you can see the difference in class between, say, someone like a Burnley and Valencia. They were all over us, to be honest. They kept the ball so well. That was the most impressive thing about them. We're going to have to come back, go again.
Manchester United.
But I think we've started the game really well, to be honest. I'm actually really happy.
Test at all for the goalkeeper.
Luke Shaw probably would like another left back to give him a bit more competition. And I mean, I have brought in City, who I believe can play as a left back.
Jay Rodriguez.
And I think when we moved to 3 centre-backs, it was positions like this that we had a lot of cover. Where we have the 2, where maybe sometimes I bring the player out, it just leaves me so isolated. And against a better team, we could be punished. So that's why I was exploring, could I play with the 3 at the back? And I think the Superstar mode on PES 2021 is actually more difficult than what it is on PES 2020. That's one change that I've noticed, because if you do watch some of my videos on... oh, another good cross there.
Gets on the end of it.
Oh, nearly tried to get the shot away. Oh, but Bailey's just taking him out.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you.
Nearly scored a goal there. I just hope that Daniel James could have just sorted his feet out.
Brady.
We might have actually got away with the goal. So Brady, the Republic of Ireland international, can't beat Wan-Bissaka.
It was all about the quality of the delivery.
Man United losing their first game. Can we get James the onside? This could be just slightly overhit, but a good idea nonetheless, and we nearly got a goal. But I think we've started off really, really well, so these are promising signs.
Well positioned to make that interception.
We can go on to do really well. Of course, everything was just focused around the Champions League, so we did rest a lot of players.
Hoist it forward. Pogba.
Oh, Jadon Sancho. Oh, Shaw's on the overlap. Gets a cross in. Oh, is that goal? Not quite. Sancho comes in with a header, and he nearly scored his first goal for the club. Obviously, he's already got an assist. And I think he's going to be a superstar, a United legend in this Master League. Oh, Pogba tries to get a ball in there. Sanchez tries to get the crossway, but he's closed down.
And here's the chance to counter.
But what a player, I have to say. I'm so happy that I did actually end up signing him. It's the first time I've ever signed him on any Master League
well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
If you haven't, I would suggest that you sign him. Really good. Of course, just be mindful that he will take a lot of the budget, but sometimes for players of this caliber, you'll have to break. You'll have to spend all the money that you have available to you. And of course, we are looking for Haaland as well. So watch this space. Maybe by the end of the season we can sign Haaland as well. And that gives Martial competition for the striking slot. But one who's really impressed me is Daniel James. A really good player. And he's done well, to be honest. He started a lot more games than I was actually planning to give him. I think he'd probably be better suited as a super sub.
Brady drives it forward.
Not quite finding the man that he was looking for, but Shaw was able to bring the ball out.
Shaw going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Can you get the ball out to James?
Hoists it forward.
The best ball again. So a distinct lack of quality in the game so far to really open everyone up. But I'll take going into half-time 0-0. Of course, there could be some ill effects from the Valencia game where some of the players are feeling sorry for themselves. But so far we've done well, so 0-0. I'm happy with that. We'll take that. 70% possession, but we haven't really created any clear-cut chances. I'm just going to have to see whether
whistle goes, and we start the second
we
half.
Can try and get 2 strikers up there.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take
Jadon
good
Sancho,
imagination
future
to
England
break the
pairing
deadlock
up there between the 2 of them. Well, that's a good ball. I thought it was a foul actually, but referee didn't think that.
Here, and that one a perfect example.
Again, it's done really well, but there's no offers coming for him as well, so he may need to stay at the club. Sancho. Good ball there. Greenwood first time he's got away from his marker. Oh, referee.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Aggressive.
And it's played
Burnley
forward.
player.
Bailly gets it back.
Bailly wins the header. Of course, one thing you know about Burnley, you're in for a tough afternoon when you're playing them, because they are going to really.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's a good ball out there to Shaw. Cuts back in. Pogba.
Greenwood.
Oh, Greenwood tries to get that ball there to James. Not quite.
Shaw delivers.
Shaw tries to play that ball out there to Pogba.
In.
And that's a good. Oh, if we can get this goal. Sorry, I was so engrossed in seeing whether we can actually make something from that I actually forgot that I was playing the game there.
Matic.
And again, we're doing really well.
A reprieve,
James tries to get that ball there to
Brady plays it
Greenwood,
forward,
but
and the
can't
counter
quite
is
execute the pass, and we've made us
slight
little howler here.
There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well defended, Maguire. Stuck to his guns.
Excellent
but he shouldn't really be in that position.
Maguire did well to emerge with the ball.
Can James find Greenwood?
It's a contest to keep an eye on.
Sancho's calling for the ball. Greenwood lays it off. At least he hasn't lost the ball, so done really well there.
Fred.
Oh, he tries to play Sancho, not quite.
Up and away.
Good idea. We've got to just see if we can get the ball into the box. Shaw tries to beat the Burnley player, but he can't quite do that.
Tackle. Ball
Matic,
won cleanly.
again, he's had a fantastic game.
Well, they can break here.
Oh, he's got to be offside, is he? I hope so, otherwise he's in.
Just the keeper has a hit.
Oh, great save there by De Gea. Literally, for all sorts and purposes, I thought that was a goal. I thought he was actually offside, but obviously not, because it hasn't been given. And it's actually Romero that's come out and made the save. Probably try and get some substitutes on. Of course, it's been a bit of a crazy few games because of this transfer window. Haven't really been able to get in the players that I wanted. Gonna have to bring on Dallo because Luke Shaw looks absolutely shattered. And I'm actually gonna try and see if I can bring Rashford up front. Try and get Rashford up there. I just want to see what Sancho is a right wing forward. I was thinking of playing the 5-2-1-2, but I don't think it works now with Sancho, so we'll probably have to just stick with the 3 up front, just because we've spent so much money. Shall I bring on Fernandes? Actually, I'm going to give Umtiti a go at left back. So 78, look, that's really good. We'll bring on Umtiti for his debut, and we'll see how it goes. So I had originally brought on Dallo.
Brady goes short,
but we'll give Umtiti a little chance.
Out to the flank.
So
Brady has it in a wide position. So
in.
what next? Brady crosses.
Great acrobatic clearance there.
Clearance and very necessary.
And hopefully Rashford, if we can get a goal.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Great header. He's had a solid game, to be fair to him. And again, another great header.
And he's there to clear it.
So Rashford. I was trying to get the ball to him, but it was very difficult. I saw the run. I just couldn't quite find the angle for the pass, so that was disappointing. But no, it's been a good game, and I think we've been in control of the match.
Yes,
again, Burnley just looking to go long, which we were aware of at the beginning of the game.
There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Great header by Maguire. I think I'm just so happy now that at least I've got another centre back in. Give me more options.
Merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's a penalty. Oh no!
The referee has given a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents
given away the penalty. Oh, Maguire, you can't put your hand on the ref there. young man. The players aren't happy, but that was a clear-cut penalty. If ever you saw one, just sticks his leg out, and Lennon,
we knew he had to do something.
Very pacey, and can we obviously stop the goal going in? So tilt the left or right. The earlier you tilt, the further you can jump. So we'll sort of just go into there. Oh, that's a great penalty. We're nowhere near. We chose our side, the strikers chosen their side, and Rodriguez has put a fantastic goal away. This isn't actually a very promising start to our Master League. We've lost more matches than we've won. Of course, the friendlies I'm not really too concerned about, but it's just a penalty we've given away, and we're just not scoring enough goals. So I mean, that's a great penalty, to be fair. I couldn't really do much about the penalty because I'd already committed to the tackle, but we had enough players, and it was all actually, if I remember, all from a mistake. I mean, it was the wrong pass there by Pogba himself. Was actually meant for someone else, and again, we've given the ball away. So I think I'm probably going to go to a 5 at the back. I just think that'll give me more, how can I put it? Just more cover, and give me better control over the game. Because here I just feel it's manic.
They want to reduce the risk.
But of course we've got to try and get another goal back. So poor Pogba nearly wins the ball back, trying to make amends for giving away the penalty. So we've got 5 minutes to go. Wood wins the header.
Wood.
Matic.
Kings it out wide.
And I'll probably just have to play Pogba.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Can we get that ball to Sancho?
Burnley
we can.
Probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
To Fred. Back to Sancho.
Sancho
Nice.
takes control of it, and he's
nearly got away from the man. He had about 4 around him.
Running out of time
and
to
again,
save themselves.
this is a game we really shouldn't have lost. Probably shouldn't have won either.
And it's played forward.
So we've got to get the ball forward. So let's just hit that long, and it's another defeat. 1-0 to Burnley. The players don't look happy, scratching their heads. But a penalty, I think that was probably the only way that Burnley were going to score their goals. So we just have to accept that and move on. I just need to try and work out now that when I do play the... We'll have to go with a 5-2-3. That's the only way we can do it with Pogba and Sanchez nearly scored. I mean, that would have been a great goal there. So we are having chances, we're just not taking them. So what we'll probably do, we'll move to a 5-2-3 formation. And that way, I mean, we're 12th. We're only 3 points behind top spot. And 1 point behind the team in 4th. So it's early days, nothing to be worried about. But I think we're going to go to a 5-2-3. So let's just see out this transfer window. Let's just see what deals we can do. But I don't think it's looking promising because obviously it does take an hour or two to try and sign a player. So let's just see who's in the scouting department. So none that I would actually probably go and purchase, but I don't think we've had any offers. So we'll just go straight to the final day of the transfer window, deadline day as we call it, and then hopefully we'll know what we're working with, and then we can take it from there. So again, a very disappointing result, but I've decided now I'm going to change the formation to a 5 at the back, and I think that'll give us more cover. So 5-2-3, and then we'll take it from there. Can I get either one of Kimpembe or Dembele? We're going to need to make some signings. Probably where we at the moment in terms of negotiations. So we have 3 million. We need another, if I remember correctly, 29 million was it? So yeah, 26 million. I can't see that happening unless we sell a big player. But we'll just have to see what happens. But as you can see, no one's coming for anyone. 11 hours to go. Well, we'll see what happens. So Fernandez obviously is not going nowhere. Ramazani, and as I did tell you, for those who are playing PES, There's no point actually. If there's a bid that's coming for one of your players, don't reject it. Just let it go, because if it's not meeting the release clause that's set in the player's contract, then once the transfer window is finished, this will automatically cancel itself. But once a team have actually bidded for a player, no other team can bid for that player. So now look, Inter bidded for Bruno Fernandes. He's going nowhere. And what will just happen is that I just won't reject the bid. It will automatically get rejected. Just out of interest, we'll see how much they've offered. 49 million. I mean, look, his release fee is 55 million, so potentially it would be worth them paying another 5 million to actually buy him. So that's something we need to probably try and just give him a contract. But we'll do that once the transfer window's over and we know how much we're working with. The other player was Ramzani. His market value is 3 million, but of course his release fees are 870,000, so we'll just have to go with that. But not much happening, so I think this will be the squad that we go with, and we'll just keep it. So De Gea, so Jones and Twanzebe. See, as you can see now, because they've left it so late, what that means is technically I won't be able to get much in terms of any money back for them. So Twanzebe, a loan offer has been received, and I think it's probably best that he can go out on loan. With Jones, if there's no other big money transfer that's going to be made where we can actually buy someone, because sometimes what's frustrating is towards the end you'll get some money, but then after that you won't really. Sheffield United is asking to buy A. Gomez for 12 million. Looking at what other clubs might offer them, it seems like a fair price, so we'll accept that probably from the get-go. Let's just have a quick look. So Gomez, he's actually moved on in real life as well, if I remember correctly. So let's just see what they've offered. So De Gea, 37 million. He's going nowhere. That's peanuts. What I might do is see if I can renegotiate that to about 14 million. Renegotiate to 14 and a half. Yeah, let's just do it to 14. Let's see what they come back with. Jones as well, let's see if I can renegotiate. If we have time. Oh, still the transfer window, so this is probably just the chairman saying that we're running out of time to complete the negotiations. So we have a good offer, the deal is a good one. Let's just see what's happened there. Jones would be someone who just probably would just have to keep at the club. So Gomez, Pogba, an offer's come in. Bailly for Tottenham, Dalot. See, look, they've all come in. It's too late because I can only pick certain players, and of course I have to also be mindful that even if I do accept an offer, I just won't be able to sell them. So Pogba, 93 million, he's going nowhere. Dalot was 9 million for from Lille. So we have had some offers, but for players that I don't really want to sell. So Gomez, they've accepted it. So I think that's a good deal for us. That gives us 20 million, but there's only, what, 2 hours to go. Let's see if I can renegotiate Phil Jones, and that'll probably be the last deal that I do. So Bailly's going nowhere, there's not enough money. Pogba, Dalot, Fernandes. So what we'll do is we'll just see if we can... 2 million for Galbraith. I think that's quite a good deal, so let's just accept that one. And we'll probably just have to keep Phil Jones at the club. So I think that was the only offers that we could have done. So that's it. So at least we know what we're working with, who we're working with, etc. And everyone's going to have to be taken off the transfer list. So I'll quickly do that now, and then I'll end the episode. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Oh, Paul Pogba, Diego Maradona. What a combination that would be. So your points for your first test in UEFA Europa League group stage. What will be your game plan to go and win the game? Mind you, I've said that about every other game, so we're going to win, of course. In a competitive group like this, grabbing 3 wins first is usually key. Sure, the first match is always intense, but grabbing that initial win will help us set the tone for the rest of our matches. To be honest, I haven't done the transfers that I wanted. Of course, we didn't manage to buy Dembele or Kimpembe, but we just have to accept that. But Jadon Sancho's been a fantastic player. A lot of the players are improving as well. So, of course, I'm glad that we actually got... also, Phil Jones, someone's coming from Everton, Igalo as well, and a couple of that. So, at least there's some offers that are available. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end the episode now. I'll do the transfers off camera, off recording. So, 1-0 that we've lost to Burnley. So, we've got a big match coming up against Motherwell. And of course, hopefully that'll be the start of winning a lot of matches, and we'll change the formation to a back five. So everyone, thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Please continue to like, comment and subscribe, and please turn on the post notification bell to be notified as soon as the episode has been uploaded. Remember, we're trying to upload daily. Keep supporting, keep spreading the word. Take care and see you soon. Hasta la vista.